Hi everyone, welcome to Stephan Eats, and in this video we are in Athens for 24 hours. In this 24 hours we will attempt to stuff our faces with as much Greek food as possible, and as you will very soon see, I think we did a pretty decent job for 24 hours. But of course, to start off our Athens tour, there is nothing more iconic than the following breakfast you're about to see, so let's check it out. Stop, and this is a must. This is called STANI. This is one of the traditional yogurt slash dairy shops in Athens, and probably one of the older ones still standing. Like I said, very, very basic specialties, mostly yogurt, milk, coffee, and some desserts. But of course, we have to focus on what is very important, and that is their ultimate specialty, the yogurt. Now, they do have two types of yogurt, sheep and cow. The sheep is the one we have gone for. This is sheep's yogurt with honey and some walnuts. This is probably the best combination you can get for your yogurt. These are all things that are just super famous in Greece. The yogurt, the honey, and of course, lots of walnuts. Okay, let's take a bite. Holy Lord, that exceeded all my expectations. I love yogurt, but that might be one of the best, creamiest, most delicate yogurts I've ever tried. The nutty flavor from the walnuts, the honey. I gotta try a little bit more of that honey because it's just super delicious, but also not really overwhelming. But just how delicate that yogurt is. It's literally like you're biting into a flan. That very quickly put a smile on my face. The thing I really wanted to try, since this is kind of a dairy products shop, is just the straight up milk by itself. Love it. Just super creamy, almost cream, like it's bordering on cream. Love it too. It's almost like a pumped up Americano. You can taste a little bit of the grinds in there. Wow. Okay, what a start. Let's continue on. Of course, probably one of the most popular sandwiches in Greece, the gyro. Gyro?
A few moments later.
Apparently from Reddit, it is gyro. That is what you say. Anyways, I got two versions. We got the beef and the pork. And what's really famous about this spot is that special tomato sauce that they add at the end. Just a little dollop. This place is biz. It is super crazy. We somehow showed up just before there was a giant lineup, and because it is raining, we scored the seat right in the rain. Love it. But luckily, a little break in the clouds should suffice to eat this delicious gyro. Here. Anyways, look at that. I'm not sure exactly which one this is, but hopefully my expert palate should be able to decipher between pork and beef. Let's try it out. I'm pretty sure that is pork. That is just super juicy, delicious. That red sauce went all over my mouth and all over my fingers. The red sauce, a little bit peppery, not too spicy. And then the char. Oh, the char on the outside meat. But what is really the star of the show is the fluffiness of the pita, as well as just the intense, insane juiciness of that kind of pork meatball. One more bite. That tomato looks pretty damn good too. Those spices, I think it's a lot of oregano, the onion, that tomato, one of the best tomatoes you'll ever have in the world. It's just so vibrant. That's a giant level up from any gyro I've ever tried. And man, I'm pretty happy. Okay, let's go right into the beef one. Of course, there are fries in there, which honestly don't do that much for me. I could just do without the fries. You know what? Maybe that might be pork. Maybe the other one was beef. That one is like literally just big chunks. I think that is actually pork tenderloin or some kind of pork part. It's not in a meatball form, so it's not quite as juicy. A little bit drier. Of course, you do taste, once again, the incredible char that's coming from the grill. What's really cool too is there's really just a lineup because there's one guy cooking, and as soon as you order, he's making your pita fresh to order. Not the pita itself, the meat that goes on the pita. But overall, I'm gonna choose this meatball guy over this guy here. Overall, super delicious, fluffy pita, really amazing meats. You can see why there's just an insane lineup all the time. Little snack break, of course, another Greek specialty. Cool little spot, fairly close to the big market. I've kind of read about it, and here we go. This is the traditional spinach in the phyllo pastry. Oh, yes, perfect. Super creamy, a little bit of the dough, and then that outside, flaky perfection. And that spinach is just almost like a sauce. It's so melty, so creamy. This guy's a pita. So the only difference, the filling is pretty much the same. I got the feta filling, but this one is more of just a kind of, I guess, non-phyllo. Really hot. I like this one more because first of all, it came right out of the oven. It's super hot, molten cheese, salty, delicious, and then that crust. It's like buttery pie crust. Oh, yeah. Oh. Super flaky crust, delicious, molten cheese filling, a little bit salty. That's my favorite for sure. Tonight we are at OUZERI, LESVOS, and this place specializes in seafood goodness from all the islands around the Greek islands. From all the Greek islands. Anyways, we started with probably the most stereotypical salad in the world. We couldn't leave Greece without trying it. Of course, the Greek salad. There you are. So, what is different? What is different between a Greek salad here and a Greek salad in a lot of North American places is, of course, the feta. And the feta is literally just a giant slab just put on top of the salad itself. And of course, to pair with all this delicious seafood, we have some ouzo here. Ouzo is really kind of licoricey alcohol, 40 proof, and you have to mix it with water. Very similar to another alcohol in France called pastis. Okay, well, I think things have turned up a notch. Let's just get through it super quickly. Ouzo in hand. Wow, that is strong, sweet, licoricey, very kind of creamy. And that wakes you up for sure. Wow. Okay, perfect. My eyes just opened up another 40%. Let's go into the Greek salad, shall we? Let's get him on board this plate. Honestly, this is probably the best part. This and the tomatoes. Ooh, even some little peppers in there too. First of all, the beautiful, vibrant tomato, the Greek tomato, one of the best in the world. Feta? That feta. Next level, super creamy. This accompanied by the romantic sounds of the guitar in front of me and the garbage truck right behind me. Beautiful. Okay, next up. This is really cool. So, in Greece, they are known for a whole bunch of salted seafood. This is the mackerel version, and this feels very, very thick. So I'm gonna try it by itself first, and then I'm gonna go into some bread. Look at that, it almost looks like a giant anchovy. God, very salty. Yeah, that is literally like an anchovy. Like a good Italian anchovy though, because that olive oil is really delicious, super vibrant. You need some bread for sure. Of course, crusty sesame seed bread. Alright, let's cut a little bit. And the bread. There you go. Okay. That bread, so nutty, crispy, and of course with all that extra saltiness from that fish, you really need the bread to go with it. Let's try the two other dishes. First one, the cheese. I forgot the name. I will link it in the description. It's a long name, and also I guess I'll have to look up what island it is from. Cool, look at that. So you can get this either grilled or just raw, but why would you get it raw? Look at it. Look at that cheese. Oh, right in there. Oh, 100% approved. Just gooey, a little bit of acidity, just absolutely delicious. It's melted cheese, can't go wrong. And of course, another staple of Greek cuisine, gotta go for the calamari. We've ordered about 350 grams of this. Grams or pounds? No, not pounds. Grams. And what I didn't expect is just literally the whole fish. Bit of lemon, of course. Maybe too big of a bite. It's all in one cheek. A little bit rubbery. Flavors are really good though. Lemon's amazing. I would say maybe cut it in more manageable pieces, and then you're probably enjoying yourself a little bit more. But right now, the last dish here is the red mullet. Looks like it's fried whole, and then there's a whole bunch of tomato sauce, some parsley on there. That looks freaking scrumptious as heck. Oh, yes, perfect. You'd have to watch out a little bit for the bones. Oh, and that vibrant red color from the skin too. Bit of tomato. I do see some bones that could potentially kill me or get lodged in my throat. I am all about taking risks though. Maybe not that risk. Okay. Oh, the herbaceousness. Wow. Lots of parsley flavor. Tomato sauce. Fairly mild, but then just red mullet. First of all, the skin when it crucifies is so delicate. And just like that, that is the end of our Athens 24-hour food tour. It's such a fascinating city, and kind of a shame we only spent 24 hours there. However, the next destination we're going to is one that just tickles all the food senses, and I hope you will join us for that video coming very soon. If you did enjoy this quick little video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon so you can notify you of future videos. Of course, hit us up with comments. We'll see you very soon.